Aloha. I am Pink's Cadillac Sales Director, Terri Young, out of Eva Beach, Hawaii. I am so excited to stand before you today and teach you what I've learned. A big thank you and a big mahalo to the Magic Area National Sales Directors for giving me the honor to stand before your people. I am truly grateful for the opportunity. My class today is Working Full Circle Post-Pandemic. Working full circle post-pandemic. You guys, I am super excited about what I'm going to share with you guys today. Since the 1st of November, your girl, me, I have sold 10 roll-up bags, you guys. Can you get excited? 10 roll-up bags for an average, okay? Listen to this average of $600 per bag. Okay, they haven't all been that. I have some here, some there. I'm so excited because I've sold 10 and it has been $6,000. And so grab yourself a pen, grab a piece of paper, and you must have a calculator. Okay, for this class, I need you to take the girdle off your brain. I need you to think bigger than you've ever thought before. And as Mary Kay said, you think big and then you double it, because that's what you're going to have to do to make things happen, to be able to see a change. Let me say that, to see a change in what you're doing now. Maybe some of you are having awesome parties right now. You're doing awesome classes right now. That is great. And I would say if you're doing that, then don't change what you're doing. But I will tell you what, this has been a game changer for me because, of course, we've worked virtually, you guys, for the last 3 years, including myself. But on the 1st of November, I opened my home back up because it's something I can control, right? And so I can control who comes to my home and how many people comes to my home. And so I've been having 2 or 3. One day I had 5. I got bold, right? And then, of course, I've been working hybrid. So this is so exciting for me. So hopefully by now you got a pen and a piece of paper. You're going to have just 2 to 3 minutes. I want you to start thinking about all of the skincare products that you personally use. All of the skincare products that you personally use. Did you wash your face today? Did you put on your moisturizer? Did you use your microdermabrasion? Maybe you used your charcoal mask today. But every single skincare product that you use, I want you to write it down and I want you to add it up, because we need a total. Okay, we're going to start there because I want you selling roll-up bags with what you personally use. So as you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead. Okay, but I want you selling roll-up bags with what you personally use, because when you sell and talk about what you use, you sell more. You're more confident in what you're selling, because when they have a question, you can answer it. And let me just say this, even if you do not have the correct verbiage, you can still tell them, well, this cleanser makes my face feel so soft. That's why I love it. You know, it's going to remove all of the surface dull and impurities, right? That's the correct verbiage. But if you don't have that verbiage, you can just tell them how clean your face feels afterwards, right? It makes it feel silky smooth, whatever you want to use, you guys. But you've got to be able to have the confidence about the products that you're using. So you're going to be working with passion. You're going to be working with love, most importantly. And I always tell my consultants, if you're not excited about your business, I need you to give yourself a ovation when you get off this call, okay? And so I'm going to show you my personal roller bag. And let me just show you, I did this class the other night. And my personal consultants, their skincare regimen, what they used was like one was 400, one was 5, one was 6, one was 8. My personal roll-up bag, you guys, looks like this. Okay, my personal roll-up bag is $1,100 of pure skincare. Okay, I want nothing in this bag, you guys, but skincare. Okay, I do have another bag that has all glamour, and I have another bag that has all body care. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay, but this is all skincare. Okay, so what you're going to actually do, you're going to add yours up. So I actually go through my personal roll-up bag, you guys. Okay, and so my demonstration goes something like this. Let me back up a little bit. Sorry for the shaking. So when I have a party or a facial, okay, I have a personal roll-up bag with what I've talked to her about in that roll-up bag. I cover most of the stuff that's in this roll-up bag, okay? And so I also take a personal roll-up bag and I put that under her chair or I set it on the table with a bow on it, right? So they're intrigued. They're trying to figure out what's going on, but you're going to need it at the close, okay? And so again, take the girdle off your brain. I know some of you are already thinking, oh my God, I don't have any roller bags. Well, guess what? I need you to get some roller bags. If you don't have your personal stuff in a roller bag, you need a personal roller bag, okay? But I'm going to teach you how to make some money so that you can get some roller bags, right, with an S on it, okay? And so the very first thing we're going to do, I'm going to try to not shake you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm actually in the mainland. I'm not at my house. Okay. So I'm in somebody else's home, right? In somebody else's office. Okay. So I'm going to walk her through the foaming cleanser, right? And it just goes really quick, you guys. This takes like 20, 30 minutes tops, right? And so you're rolling through this. So you're going to give her the cleanser. She's going to try this. And yes, she's actually trying this on her face if she's before you. If you have enough time, you can mail out samples, you guys. That's totally your call. They don't have to have samples. Okay. They will purchase this product without trying it, right? It's no different if we're watching CBS or not CBS, the shopping channel, whatever the shopping channel is, QVC. They're romancing that product. So you're going to do the same thing, right? Foaming cleanser. It's going to remove those surface dulling impurities off of your skin. And it's in the name, it's foaming. So when you mix it with water, it is going to lather up, right? You give them a towel, they wipe that off. Okay. So we've done the cleanser. And then if they're in front of you again, right, then I move on to the charcoal mask, okay? And I tell we're about to have a detoxifying session here. So I'm going to give you this charcoal mask, right? And it's going to go on nice in charcoal because it does have charcoal in it. It also has the navy bean extracts in it, which is going to help to brighten your skin. And you're also going to notice a peppermint fragrance. And that's going to be a cooling sensation to your skin. And this works as a magnet. It's going to pull out twice as much of the gook out of your pores, right? Than a regular cleanser. We're going to leave this on for 10 to 20 minutes today. And notice your charcoal mask, it will change colors, right? And so you'll start to notice you might get a little bit of white somewhere. And that's just the product doing its job. You got a little bit of bacteria buildup. And then you're going to notice it's going to tighten as well. And so that's just the product working. Do not be alarmed, okay? So we've got her charcoal mask on. While that charcoal mask is drying, you guys, I go ahead and I talk about some other products that are in my personal bag. And so I do talk about the naturally exfoliating powder. This is going to be your daily exfoliant. Okay. You're going to take a little bit of that. You're going to mix it with your cleanser daily, and you're going to, that a powder will turn into little scrubbing crystals. And that's so you can get a daily lightweight exfoliation. Okay. Then I also talk about the microdermabrasion while that charcoal mask is drying. Now she's got on her microdermabrasion, of course, the scrub, and you're going to tell her she's going to lightly polish her skin, not scrub. Okay. And the microdermabrasion crystals, they're small enough that they go down into your pores and they scoop out all of that gook out of your pores, right? And so then once you take that off, you put your pore minimizer on. So now you've cleaned those pores out. And so now we're going to minimize it. So they've tried the scrub along with the pore minimizer. Okay, I have that in another thing. You guys, oh my goodness. And I get excited, right? And so then the pink clay mask, and I usually will have her, if she's in front of me, you guys, I have her just to stripe a little bit of that right on her skin. Tell her, for the pink clay mask, I love the pink clay mask. It has a floral scent. And if you want an added bonus for your face, this is the product for you, okay? And all along too, let me back up. I'm so sorry. I'm excited and I've only got a few minutes, you guys, but I'm giving them the prices along the way as well. I have also had them to do a tic-tac-toe, right? I don't have a personal tic-tac-toe. Somebody asked me the other day. I'm old-fashioned. Take a piece of paper, draw a tic-tac-toe. For you millennials, draw a hashtag, right? And so every time she likes it, loves it, or gotta have it, she's going to put it on her tic-tac-toe. And also, I let her know that when you have a tic-tac-toe, when you purchase for me this evening, I'm going to have a free gift for you for your tic-tac-toe, okay? And so she's writing down everything that she likes, loves, or gotta have. Foaming cleanser, 30. Charcoal mask, 25. Pink clay mask, 18. We've got the exfoliating powder, 36. Okay. The microdermabrasion set, it's 58, and it's a two-part system. Okay, so we're going through that. And then I also go over the facial peel just really quickly, just letting her know this is where she's going to get a spa-like experience. And this is going to basically, you put it all over your face and it is erasing years of damage. Okay, it actually is peeling away years of that damage. Okay, whether it's sun damage, whether it's you not taking care of your skin properly. Okay, this is your facial peel. Okay, and so that was my first bag. I have my skincare. My second bag, I got my exfoliant. Also, when she's got her mask on, her charcoal mask, she also has on the sugar scrub, okay, of the satin lips, okay, because I want her taking that off both at the same time. Then we're gonna go behind it once she takes it off and put her balm on. So that is your satin lip set, and that sells for 22. Okay, and then in my next hole, I do have the hydrogel masks. Okay, hydrogel high patch. I'm sorry, eye patches. So I do talk a little bit about that. Of course, her putting them on, just having that spa-like experience. Okay, and then I have other things. The cooling. Soothing eye gel. Love, love, love this. It's like hemorrhoids for the eyes, hemorrhoid cream for the eyes, right? And then I do in that pocket, also have my serum C plus E, and then I have my tone correcting serum. I do have little bits and pieces of the clear proof because, I just turned 21 again on the 15th. And so I do still have some issues with acne. And of course, I've always been oily, but I do use the toner and I also use the acne treatment gel. Okay. And then in my last hole, you guys, I get excited about this hole because I say, if you want tighter, brighter, younger looking skin, this product is definitely for you. Okay. That is, of course, the Clinical Solution 0.5. Talk a little bit about that. Tell her the benefits of it. Letting her know you start out just using it once a week. You go through the 8-week period where your skin is getting used to it. And I mean, goodness gracious, you guys, this is an absolutely amazing product. So I do talk a little bit about that. And then I also talk about the ceramide and then also the resveratrol, right? And what I do with this, I do allow them to try a little bit of that. I tell her because I want you to feel how light this product is and the consistency of it. And so that is the resveratrol, and it is a resveratrol, and it is a line reducer. And so, what woman doesn't want to reduce lines, right? And so that is a great product for her to have. And then the ceramide hydrator, of course, I put a little bit of that on her as well so that she can feel the consistency of that as well, to feel how it moisturizes her skin. And then at the end, you guys, I do have them. I take off the mask, right? And I have the renewing mask on there too. I have them take that off, have them to compare the two hands. And I also share with them the nourishing oil. Even though I'm oily, you guys, I love the nourishing oil, usually too, to back it up with my 0.5 retinol. Okay. And so I do use the nourishing oil. Tell them about the natural ingredients in here, the almond, the sesame seed, and olive oil, right? The natural ingredients that are in that, I allow them to try that as well. And so they get to try that too. And from there, you guys, I continue on with their skincare. Okay. And so then, of course, we do the day cream, which has an SPF of 35, which is going to help her to protect the sun protection, I'm sorry, and also to help with moisturization, right? Or add moisturization. Then, of course, tell her a little bit about the night treatment, which has encapsulated retinol in it, which is going to help at night. Your skin is at rest. And of course, that's when our product works the best, is when our skin is at rest, right? So I always tell them this is a jar of little construction workers going to town at night, chipping away and reversing the signs of aging as they sleep. Okay. And then I also tell them about the renewing eye cream. And to tell them a little bit about the titanium tip, titanium, copper, an aluminum tip, talk about the boxer, right? We all know that story. And of course, I always, they have to try the advanced lifting serum so that we can keep that triangle of youth, right? Banging, because we don't want our face, our neck, and our hands to be different ages. We want them all the same age, right? And so I go over that really quickly, you guys. And I start those products. I start the class with these two right here. Okay. Of course, the oil-free makeup remover, you're going to talk a little about that. Of course, you're going to mix it up. So you tell them when it's mixed, of course, it's ready to go to work. It removes waterproof, the whole bang. Right. And then we talk about the micellar water. And I personally use the micellar water as a pre-cleanse before I use my cleanser. Okay. So those are two things that I started off with. Of course, when they walk into the door, they actually get satin hands. That's just an automatic must, right? And so as I'm closing, you guys, I have each one of my guests have their own personal roll-up bag. And this is not anything that you guys have not heard before, okay? I have just, reheard it and took it, put a little spin on it and made it my own. And I know you guys are going to do the same thing. Okay, so once you're all done. They've tried the products. Of course, how does your face feel? Have them look in the mirror, however you do your closing, right? Now they are going to get their roll-up bag from underneath their chair, okay? And I just tell them, now, Sally, reach under your chair, and I've got your own personal roll-up bag under your chair, packed and ready to go. So I want you to open that up, and I want you to take out the products that you just will not use. What in this roll-up bag that you absolutely will not use? You guys, her roll-up bag is packed with $734 worth of stuff, okay? So I don't put my personal, problem area products in there unless she has questions about them. Then I go one-on-one and I'll introduce her to some more of those products. But everything that I've covered with her today is $734, okay? And I know some of you are like, oh my, so again, take the girdle off of your brain, okay? Take it off. Because let me tell you what I've sold. 1 for 7. This is in order, okay? 700, 700, 575, 560, 566, 525, another 575, 555, 525. 385 and 734, you guys. Can you get excited about selling roll-up bags? Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly how I do it. Take whatever you need to take from this class, tweak it, make it your own, and just go to work. Full circle, right? Full circle roll-up bags, okay? And so after you told her, take out whatever she would not use, right? Then you just ask her, so is that what you're going to be taking home with you today? And zip it. Don't say another word until she answers you guys. And let me tell you this, everybody who has done a tic-tac-toe, they are to send that tic-tac-toe to you. To me, that tic-tac-toe works as my receipt, as my pink slip. Okay, as the pink ticket, whatever you call it, right? So that is her order on her pink slip. Okay, that is her order that's on the pink slip or on the tic-tac-toe. Okay, and so if she wasn't taking the roll-up bag, now I got her tic-tac-toe in my hand, and I just asked her, you know what, Sally, not a problem. So is this what you're going to be taking home with you tonight? Okay. And that's what I do, you guys. And I was asked, do I do a payment plan? Let me tell you, I haven't had to do a payment plan. I have some amazing customers, and my amazing customers are bringing me their friends, right? And so as Gloria always taught us, right? You need some new friends. So it's time for you to get out and meet some new friends, right? And so these are going to be new faces. When you focus on new faces, your new faces are going to bring you more new faces. Okay, so focus on the new friends. If you are broke, you need some new friends. Okay, so I would encourage you to go out and get you some new friends. You guys, I hope that helped you. I'm challenging everybody who is in this class, everybody who has listened to this, to take January by the horns and start running. Even if you have zero in for the court, you can still finish in the court of sales. Yes, yes. Just set you a roll-up bag challenge. So you take that 40,000 and take the average. I would say start with 400. You guys, my lowest bag has been 385. So if you would just sell 2 to 3 roll-up bags a week, You figure if you sell them at what you put in it, we'll say 500. If your roll-up bag has $500 in it, if you sell three, and that's for the big girls, five, right? But if you sell three roll-up bags a week at $500, that's $1,500, $750 in your pocket, $750 towards your court. Hello. Okay, I didn't even add all that up, but that will get you pretty darn close to the court, if not already, to the court, you guys. Okay, so do the math, whatever math you need to do to be successful and get you to the next level. You can do it. Let's go. Sell these roll-up bags.